Hello guys, so it's that time of the week again. It's just after Christmas obviously, and I hope you've all had a great time. We certainly did have a great day of eating and drinking and just chilling out, relaxing with Christmas music in the background and Wilming playing with his new toys and breaking his new toys. Fantastic. But wherever you are, if you were in lockdown or not, let's hope that you still had a great Christmas and are looking forward to the new year. Now it's back to making videos again, and this week's news is a shorter one. There's not so much news that I wanted to convey today. In Hanoi, they've decided to extend the pedestrian zones. Now, originally they did have pedestrian zones in the Old Quarter, in around Ma Mei and Lung Not Quen, Ta Hien, and streets. And basically, just outside there where the fountain is on the roundabout at Huang Kim Lake as well, around that area, all around the lake, were always closed off for traffic. No cars or bikes were allowed entry from Friday to Sunday night. So basically, that's been extended, and I'm going to do a full video of this in the coming days. When I go back into Hanoi. They've actually trialled it last weekend, just finished yesterday, but they're actually bringing it into force on Friday this week, which is the 1st of January 2021. So I will be doing a short video of that to show where it's all pedestrianised and give you an idea of how much you can walk around and in safety without getting run over by the millions of cars, millions of motorbikes and cars. Inbound commercial flights are still suspended. This has been since the 1st or 2nd of December when they had a slight outbreak down in Ho Chi Minh. And so no flights are able to come into Vietnam except repatriation flights. So those Vietnamese citizens who are coming back into Vietnam are allowed, but the professionals and experts that were expected to come in as well, they are now unable to arrive. So that's a bit of a downer. The current situation with foreigners here with regards tourist visas, those that entered after March the 1st are still permitted to stay in Vietnam. They've been had their tourist visas extended for free up until the end of December. Now I presume it's just going to keep rolling month on month, and so I'm sure that this will be extended to the end of January, and then it's going to be Tet, and I doubt there's going to be any messing about with visas at that time because nobody works during Tet. So I'm presuming that this will be extended to the end of February too. So those that are still here, glad you are, I'm sure. Those that are worried about visa extensions, I'm sure you all know already, but this has been extended for you to the end of December, and as I say, I presume it'll be to the end of January as well. So that's going to continue rolling 1 month at a time, I believe, until we find out what's going on with vaccines and opening up of Vietnam's borders. Hopefully you saw the last two videos. The first one was the news item on Monday from last week. That seems to be getting quite a few good views from the items that I mentioned in that video. Also on the Wednesday I uploaded Christmas in Hanoi, which has been doing tremendously well. This one has reached over 500 views so far, which is not a huge amount, but considering the number of subscribers we have, only just 230 just today, that's quite incredible. So that's good news for our channel. But if you haven't seen the video, do pop on to Christmas in Hanoi. The link is in the description, and see how I got about walking around Hanoi at Christmas time. It's not quite as you expect, but I'll let you watch it to find out. Now, something that's happening this week, as everyone knows, it's New Year's Eve on Thursday. In Hanoi, they've decided to put on a firework display. This is the first time since 2016, so this is going to be quite exciting. I'm actually going to go there and do some videoing of it as well, to show you the entertainment areas around Hoan Kiem Lake, with a rooftop view to the fireworks display from a hotel that I'm using, one that we use for our itineraries and clients that come to Vietnam for their holidays. So that should be quite exciting. It does cost you to go onto rooftops in Hanoi at New Year's Eve, as you can imagine. It's not too much. I think it costed me 300,000 to get onto the rooftop, and I think that includes a drink. Don't know what kind of a drink, but I'll find out on Thursday night. So yeah, do look forward to that video. I'll actually publish that on Friday morning. So I'll be pulling a long day Thursday and Friday just to get that video up for you. So that'll be interesting to see the fireworks of Hanoi, the first time since 2016. So on to COVID news, and what's happened recently is a group of people have been traveling through from Myanmar, Thailand through into Cambodia, and a couple of guys have entered Vietnam illegally and traveled on to their homes. Now, one guy traveled all the way through into the Mekong Delta from Ho Chi Minh City into Vinh Long. His mother actually grassed him up and told the police that he needed to go into quarantine, so he's now in quarantine. The other guy has gone into an apartment block in District 5 and has caused a lockdown there because he has been tested positive. The guy in Vinh Long has been tested positive, and so now there's a big track and trace project going on to find all the people that they came in contact while they were in Vietnam. So this is another problem, another blip on Vietnam's radar for the virus. But as in the last couple of cases, they have contained it, and so fingers crossed this time they're going to contain it again. Now, especially when there's a new variant hanging around in Britain and South Africa, and even ended up in Europe and Japan. It hasn't yet reached here, but you know, it could do with people like this walking around, entering illegally. So that's a bit disappointing. The number of cases will be going up on your screen now. It's back to 100 active cases, still only 35 deaths, and that's been for quite a while. We haven't had any cross-community transmissions for nearly a month now, since about 2nd of December, so that's good news. So moving on to what I'm planning on doing. Obviously, I mentioned the New Year's Eve fireworks. Also, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be continuing my filming for the bus routes into the Old Quarter from the main bus stations. That's My Dinh, Giáp Bát and Long Bien. So if you do end up riding into Hanoi by bus, this video will help you tremendously getting into the right areas of the Old Quarter. Now I'll be doing that over the next few days, so I'll publish that video probably next week, so keep an eye out for that. I'll also be doing a short video on SIM cards as well. Here in Vietnam, you're bound to need a SIM card. You'll need an unlocked phone to use it, but that's mostly, I think most people can do that nowadays. You'll need a SIM card when you're here, just so that you have access to the internet or telephone. When you're booking with us, you can use the travel app that we give you, and you can use your 3G, 4G SIM card to access that travel app, and you can contact me through that message service or through WhatsApp. It just keeps you in the loop of what's going on, and any problems you can contact me. Now, if you're not traveling with me, then obviously maybe with another travel agency, you can actually contact them using this SIM card as well. There are different tariffs and options, and some people get stuck with the internet only SIM card, which causes problems because you're not able to ring anybody, and you may need to ring people. So I'll go through that video with you. That'll be published in the next couple of weeks. Also going to be doing a video on egg coffee, egg chocolate and egg beer drinks. Sounds interesting? Sound disgusting? So wherever you feel, that's going to be happening. So I'll be tasting a few of those drinks. I'm looking forward to the egg beer one. I'm not sure it's going to be great, but I'll try it anyway. So that's another video I'll be looking to publish soon as well. So hopefully you're enjoying all the videos. If you are, please hit like to the videos and subscribe and click the bell for notifications too, because that ensures you get up-to-date news about visas, travel information, flights, or any situations that are going on in Vietnam, including COVID. So that's it for today. I will speak to you soon. Cheers.